Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So in this video we'll look at just a few sales, but really this video will be about looking at some Masters of the WWE action figures. So if you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay. I do it for fun and profit, and I take you along for the journey. So please hit that subscribe button for more great videos in the future. Yeah, it's middle of the week. I'm executing my weekly 9-to-5 corporate America job, just processing some sales when they come in. I got a few to show you, but I've kind of been craving a toy hunt. So I've been searching Walmarts and Targets for a few days after work with my wife, and didn't really find anything. But one thing, a toy I've been kind of like passing up on and overlooking for ever since I've started collecting Masters of the Universe Origins was the Masters of the WWE Universe toy line, which is made by Mattel. It's in the spirit of Masters of the Universe He-Man toys, but it's wrestlers, and wrestlers that I grew up with. A lot of them are. There's modern wrestlers too, but it's a pretty neat little mix and mash up of nostalgia when it comes to wrestling and action figures and Masters of the Universe. So we'll take a look at that. And so hope you enjoy. I was just kind of like, again, I was kind of craving just to be able to add something to my collection. So I've got a couple Masters of the WWE Universe to add to my 5.5-inch action figure toy line. Alright, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks or more since I've added any Masters of the Universe stuff to my collection, either vintage or Origins. The stuff is hard to find. You're supposed to be able to find it at the stores for the Origins, but you just can't. So I'm craving 5.5-inch action figures, so I decided to go in on a couple of these. So what we have here is Masters of the WWE Universe. So in case you're not familiar, Mattel, that makes the Masters of the Universe He-Man, decided they did a crossover with wrestlers. So basically Masters of the Universe figures, but with real people, real wrestlers. So it's pretty neat. I didn't collect it up until now. I think I'm just gonna grab the ones that were wrestlers from the 80s, like that I grew up with. So from this wave that's currently out in stores in Walmart right now, we have Rowdy Roddy Piper and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, which were both 80s wrestlers. It looks like in this wave there's also a Macho Man, which I didn't see in the store, and then there's this Becky Lynch, which I'm not familiar with because I don't watch wrestling anymore. I only watched it in the 80s and 90s. And it says Becky Lynch. I saw the figure. She was there, but I decided not to get... Well, I say she, but it says the man of WWE Eternia. What does that mean? Is that her? Is that like her saying or something? I don't know. But it wasn't a misprint. It's on both cards, says the same thing, or at least I don't think it is. So 2 5.5-inch action figures to open up and check out that are in theme with Masters of the Universe, and they look cool, and also in theme with 80s nostalgic WW, well, at the time it was called WWF wrestling. So let's check it out. All right, here we go. The Hot Rod, Rowdy Roddy Piper, out of the package. So Rowdy Roddy Piper here is supposed to be, he's a cross between, as far as Masters of the Universe, he's a cross between Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Armor Skeletor. And I say that because he's got Skeletor's, armor groin piece here to replace his kilt, which is what, Rowdy Roddy Piper wore, a kilt. And he has the battle damage. It's not the actual mechanics, but you can change out his chest plate to show the battle damage. But he does have basically a Battle Armor He-Man's axe is his weapon accessory. Pretty neat, pretty beefy figure. Cool looking. Oh, and I forgot, these do come with a little mini comic, just like the other Masters of the Universe, but this is like a 1-page mini comic though. In this one, he's fighting Mr. T. That'd be a cool figure to get. Looks like Mr. T's like Fisto. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, I forgot the back art too. says, just when they think they have all the answers, Hot Rod changes the questions. Real superstars don't just wear kilts, they also wear battle armor. All right. Cool figure. I love 5.5 inch action figures. Just that seems like the perfect scale to me. I don't know, just something about them. It must be the nostalgia of having He-Man figures when I was a kid, but and to cross it over with wrestlers from that era too, that's pretty neat. So there we go, Rowdy Roddy Piper. We'll check out Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So let's look at his back art. It says, armed with the devastating dragon blaster, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat fires up the crowd and brings the heat inside the ring. All right, let's check him out. All right, here we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So he is a cross between, well, he's wearing merman armor basically, and he has Dragon Blaster Skeletor as sort of his accessory. It's of course isn't like an actual like the same thing, but I guess it's just supposed to kind of hang on his back. It doesn't seem like it's really made to actually stay on there very well. I guess it could sort of hang on there. Whoop, I'm knocking over the other guy. Yeah, I don't know. That seems kind of iffy on getting that accessory to stay on. I guess you could kind of put it on one of the bigger spikes and that way he'll stay on there like that. But, you know, accessory's fine. It is a heavy-duty accessory. It's got the lock on there just like on Dragon Blaster Skeletor's dragon. Pretty neat. Oh, the head even has articulation. That's cool. That's pretty cool. And the figure itself looks cool. Pretty neat. So my first Masters of the WWE figures I got. Pretty neat. If I see any more ones like, you know, from the 80s or 90s like that I grew up with, you know, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, The Ultimate Warrior, the Undertaker, stuff like that, I'll pick them up. Otherwise, I'm not going to, though. I'm not going to buy just wrestlers that I don't even know anything about. But these two are definitely cool. I'm glad to get into the line at this point. Pretty neat figures. Alright, find those guys a little home back here with the Horde for a while. Alright, sold more of my Mega Bloks Dragon stuff. These are two little weapons racks that go in one of the sets. These weapons racks with some of the weapons sold for $14.77 total paid by the customer. Alright, here's a little sale I made. These Fisher Price Imaginext Knights. The two horses I paid $1.99 for. Then later in a bag I found this knight that actually goes with this horse. So I put those all together. Those sold for $19.33 total paid by the customer. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know about any interesting eBay topics or toy collecting topics. I hope you enjoyed and have a good one.